Look at that. And then don't like this evaporating. Yeah, less wavy. And we can make it physical. So when it moves around, it will attach end object to this. Yep. Okay. So now when it moves around, it should like flop a bit. You can see it a little bit. Oopsies. Did not want to do that. Okay. And then let's make it so when you are attacking, the painting is on. And then by default, it is off. There we go. Again, the wrong player. Give me the right dude. There we go. Kind of placed it incorrectly, but I can fix that. And from there, what we can do is, I believe strokes have a transparency slider. Yes, they do. Okay. Well, that's great. What we can do with that is we can make a keyframe, have this at 0 by default, and then with this keyframe, or well, we need a new keyframe, is set it to 100%, and then exit the recording, make it as long as that, and then have it fade up. Yeah, I could jet trail it. I'm not entirely great with paintings yet. I haven't experimented with them a lot. I can also make it fade out as well. So let's do that. Why does it always put me in that one? There we go. Look at that. So we got a nice trail and it glows. The animation could have some work, but hey, it looks good to me. Also, we can also attack while crouching now. So what I can do is make a crouching chip. So when you crouch, or when you press circle, you crouch. Sounds great, doesn't it? Now, this animation in particular, there wasn't really anything making me need to use layered animations, so I could have used the IK, but I prefer to have that option. So what we can do is just, do I even need this timeline? No, wait, no, yeah, no I don't. So I can put on a keyframe and do this. Let's not animate the arms. Okay. And then we can have a... One thing I really like about Dreams is this signal manipulator. I love this signal manipulator. Toggle output on. And then I can get another controller sensor. Make it remote controlled. Get rid of this stuff. I'm gonna press circle, goes in here. And then there. And you don't even need stuff like that. You don't even need a timeline to make it fade in and out. You just need this. Slow power on, slow power off. So now, you can crouch. Well, forgot about that. No. So, how would you make his banana grow as he levels up? Okay, so that's another case of a variable. And we want to have another variable. We can do, for example, level. So, we can't go into the negative levels, but we can go positive. I guess, sure, maximum level is 1000. And yes, I will make the character dab. In fact, I will make that his default attack if he has no weapon. So your default level would be 1. Okay. And for now, what I can do is make like an XP orb or something. So do this, make it like bluish or something, and then just emit light, and then I can make a microchip over here. No. Okay. And let's see over here. What do we want? I'm gonna get my interaction chip. And if you haven't seen this before, it's just basically a trigger zone which detects where the player is. And then this is a splitter, so it gets the value of if it's detected or not, and then it detects what player is in the trigger zone. And then from there, it'll turn on this wireless receiver for the controls, and whoever's in the zone, it's turned on. The NDA was lifted, Doc. The NDA was lifted this morning, so I'm not gonna get banned. And it displays this when you're in range, and outputs whoever presses square. And from there, what I can do is make a counter. Yeah, the NDA was lifted, thank God. I guess they stopped banning people. I didn't start streaming until about 11 a.m. No, not 11, let's say 12 p.m. PST. But I know that the NDA was lifted. I know for a fact it was lifted, so let's make this that. Nope. Let's see here. So now when you press square, it'll turn off the orb and the interaction bubble. And from there, what we can do is have a not gate, and we can make a signal manipulator and make it a pulse set on. So when this is on, it will pulse and it'll give you a level. Nope. And we're going to set it, or no, we can add. That way, it'll keep our current level, and that will go into here. So we'll add 1 when you collect it. Alright, so now we have a leveling orb that will level you up. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll totally save this for later, yeah. So now, we got a couple of XP orbs laying around that will level you up. And what we can do is we can have it so we have a couple of things right here. So depending on your level, you get different hair. So if you're like level 5, you get brown hair, or black hair I mean, and then if you're level, 10, you get the yellow hair. Pulse, no, Pulse isn't a plus plus. What I did over here, if you're like, Pulse is basically an on. Like this, a pulse is like, it'll turn this signal on. So that's basically executing a function once. Instead of, so if you are a programmer, this signal being on would be like a constant like while loop. But if you can change it into a pulse, that's like executing a function once. And that function would be adding to your level. And I actually need to delete these because I kind of messed up here. I forgot to make the variable up here to be the level. Why is it so small? There we go. Fix that. Alright. Then from here, we can take this, so that's 5, and then this is going to be 10. No. Also, that's one thing that needs improving in Dreams, that also needed improving in Little Big Planet, is setting variables directly with a keyboard or something, because this is ridiculous. It shouldn't be that hard to pulse a string, honestly. So if it's greater than or equal to 5, it's greater than or equal to 10. Right now I'm streaming through a capture card because it was still disabled when I woke up. Yeah, calculators are great. So now, when your level is equal to 5, you'll get the regular hair. When it's equal to 10, you'll get the powered up hair. No, the 9.99 is actually good. Because this is a greater than, so if this is greater than 9.99, which I'm basically saying it's equal to or greater than 10. Hello, raiding party. RDB Jellyfish. I am playing Dreams. The NDA was lifted, so how's it going, everyone? So now if we want to see that in action, we can go in play mode, pick up these orbs. Now I'm level 5. And now I'm level 10. Look at that. Yes, you did just see square root and stuff. I think. No, remainder after division. Square root is also power of 0.5, so. A recap of what I'm doing. The banana sword? Okay. So, I'm just showing people how to, like, make a RPG, kind of. So we got that banana sword. And you don't have to do math if you don't want to. So, this is basically, I'm taking the level of the character, and then I put it in here, and that deals with the hair. And now I'm going to make the sword grow bigger, the higher your level. So, right now, I think the base level is 1. Yeah, okay. So if I take a... Hello? Am I alive? Okay, cool. Alright. That was a big oof. Okay. So, let's get that calculator back. Let's take divide, and then we can plug this into that, and then our current value into that. And that's going to be the position of our timeline. And then base keyframe. Let's do that. Oh, okay. It's going to be that. That is the base keyframe. And then text tools are there, like options for typesetting, like equations. What do you mean by that? Okay. So the higher your level, the bigger your sword is gonna be. So this is gonna be at its biggest. It's gonna be ridiculous. Is it moving that with it? No. Okay, so I'm doing something incorrect here. What level am I on? Okay, oh, you know what? I did a no-no. Did a no-no. Okay. Want to stop recording. There we go. There we go. Now I have it correct. So now when I go into this keyframe, I should be able to size up this and the size of the flame as well. Now I can copy this, bring it all the way over here, and then go into it. Make it big, make it big. Now we have a giant sword. Well, when you are level 1000, this is how big your sword will be. So, I don't know if there's going to be that much of an increase, so I'll just bring it down here, so it'll be more rapid, because we're only going to be up to level 10. Pick up the sword, increase our level. Oop. I think I just hit myself. Yeah, I'm hitting myself. So what I can do, I think to fix that, I have no idea if this will work. Consider players. Because when I tried this, I'm